The Ontario Federation of Snowmobile Clubs opened permit purchases this October for the upcoming season, and it'll be at the same price as last year. CTV's Madison Marier has the story.
According to OFSC, expenses have increased from around $17 million in 2021 to around $27 million in 2025.
We had historically operated around 30,000 kilometers of trail. This year we will operate about 25,500 kilometers. And what that will mean is we're looking at removing trails that have historically been unavailable to permit buyers.
Trails all over Ontario have been condensed, but in Sudbury's district, around 150 to 200 kilometers have been removed across 10 clubs in the region.
We're trying to concentrate our permit dollars and permit revenue into the trails that are most frequently ridden.
It was handpicked of ones that the ridership weren't using as much, or other factors, but so we're down to about 1,500 kilometers now.
Erkmeyer says that the biggest expense to the volunteer operation is the cost of materials like steel and trail maintenance. Last year, they groomed over 750,000 kilometers.
I think the grooming's actually going to be better this year coming up because we can put our efforts into the trails that really matter and the ones that have the most ridership. So I think overall, it's going to be a more positive experience for the rider.
It would take, a dozen year plus for your average snowmobiler to ride our entire network, and most never endeavor to do that. So I think those that actually do go out and try to ride the whole province over a number of years do appreciate that we have trails that just don't have the same value.
Erkmeyer says the cost of the season is weather dependent. The more it snows, the more permits will be purchased, allowing OFSC to combat the rising cost of goods, putting a strain on the organization. Madison Marier, CTV News, Sudbury.
And Eichmeyer says that the North leads the South in trail availability and favorable conditions. However, Southern Ontario subsidizes the North in permit purchases. In our region, Eichmeyer says Timmins sells the most permits at around 6,000 to 7,000, followed by North Bay with 5,000 to 6,000. Sudbury sells 5,000, and Sault Ste. Marie sells 2,000 to 3,000 permits. Eichmeyer adds that the OFSC will be focusing on quality rather than quantity for the upcoming season.